Hello friends, I today I was not feeling great, but I forced myself to come out of this grief. My grandpa passed away. I don't know. I checked my mic in last few of my streams. Um, the audio quality was not good, and I hope this time it's slightly better. Um, it was a whole drama just to deal with this loss. Um, Also, on top of this, I couldn't make it to see the final funeral. I was there during his. I was there remote watching on the video call with my mom in his final minutes. He was gasping for. He was finding it hard. His body temperature increased. We're not sure what to do. Um, Maybe due to exhaustion, we tried to do our best. Luckily we have doctors just who are neighbors just in front of the other home. My mom was there. She said my grandma. They brought him in. He came. We tried to give the CPR to him. About that moment he was pronounced dead. The ambulance came and they checked the pulse. um, I definitely thought I could somehow save him if I can get through the 2 weeks of summer. He had Alzheimer's dementia, they call it under medical terms, like not more specifically Alzheimer's. What's the difference? Um, he was forgetful for some time. The last year, my mom came to visit me here because I had a son. He was born a year ago. So I think at that time my grandpa would have felt a little bit lonely. Although I had my grandma, but that's sometime he was always looking forward for my mom. So my mom stayed almost very close, just they have to cross a street and then few blocks away. They cannot. They It's all walkable distance. Um, okay. I was about to play this. Sorry. This is a Discovered check. Play this. I have no mind to play this, but it'll be so monotonous. I don't know what to have as a background video. I don't want to go online, just my face showing up all over. That's not the point. I want to show this book to you guys also, A Monk's Guide to a Clean House and Mind. The reason I'm showing you is I failed on few things. I was writing a book. I wanted to convert that into audio and then um, both transcribe into Tamil and then also generate an audio out of Tamil. I have everything ready. I tested it out, but I couldn't finish the book. But what I did also, um, it didn't take much. I didn't have to struggle. I just wrote a letter to him, which he read 2 days ago, 2 days before he passed away. Um, and also, I sent fridge magnet, a photo of my son. The day before he passed away, in the night, he was looking at the pictures, and I captured the video of where he read my letter in his hand. He was a little bit stuttering, but he was very cognitive on that front. I don't know how all this dementia works. Certain part of the brain does not function the way they lose memory of few things, directions. It is very puzzling to me. How can that happen? I and this is a process. Nature winds you down, or he was a healthy person. Like um, he used to walk in the morning, and I learned something from him. So he closely watches me. He don't talk, right? So he closely watches me and carefully observe. And then if I was very playful, and if I play with some toy when I was young, and I might forget to put back where it belonged to, right? Then he pointed out, he pointed out that. So I kept in mind, and then I was consciously doing it. And then also, although I'm not here, so in his honor, I just cleaned the whole home and vacuumed it in his honor, and I donated. I usually don't talk about all this donation things, but I don't know, some amount of money, reasonably good, to help minimum 100 to 100 kids for whatever protein deficiency, because my grandpa had protein deficiency. Actually, it can help 1,000 or more kids too. Made up of some, let's not go into details. Um, so I felt happy for that friend, and yeah, I'm so tired. Oh, okay. Um, I don't think I can play and talk. So uh, I'm not in a great mind, but I don't know what to do. Um, I may be wrong, and let this end quick, and we can just talk. I cannot continue this. So I had plans to feed him. His food pipe shrunk, so he couldn't take solids. So I was reading about NG tube. I read it, and then I also make sure that my mom knows it, because she was the only one there actively could be able to do something. My grandpa really loved to be with her, um, more than my grandma. Not to discredit her effort, my grandma's effort, but somehow um, it's always like that. Um, uh, uh. So before we could do that, he passed away, and we took him to hospital. He had an IV. Along with that, they gave him some. All along, I was some. He had some iron deficiency during the very late part of it. He never had diabetic. He never had blood pressure, or he never had any issues. Um, He lost his stability at one point. He fell down and broke one of his tooth. That was bothering him. He wanted that to get fixed, and we were not sure how to get it done without anesthesia because he was very fragile for all of that. Anything that we try to do might end up not in his favor. Um, I am so glad my mom is supposed to come visit me, and I just canceled that. Yeah, we were slightly trying to spend time with our kid sometime. He needs more people. Um, Luckily, we have mother-in-law and father-in-law there. Um, so yeah, I we could have done slightly better job, and if I were there, I think. One person entirely taking care of a caregiver, they get their own exhaustion. You need some rotation. You need to free up someone so they get recharged. It's the same thing that I was doing with my kid. We take turns to take care of him. I don't know how actively now, but at least for I would say 3 4 weeks, we were trying to do that, and no hard and fast on that. I know this is correct. Um, at every point of time, I used to think like the older or the eldest person in the family, my grandpa, sorry, the oldest one, and the youngest one, my newborn, they both are trying to um, work in the reverse way. My grandpa is losing his cognitive abilities, and my son is picking up his cognitive abilities. My son, from crawling, he's starting. My grandpa, from walking, he's losing his. He could still walk, but he needs some support to get up from bed sometime, right? Like last 1 week. Even then, he was able to do it. I'm happy for whatever um he nutritious food from in back those days. Um, my mom said, at one point I said, let's take a break, and she, um, what I feel like, what is the point? And I listened to almost all of it, but not then and there because there is no urgency now. At least I used to not miss anything when he was alive. Now after that, even then, because almost it was just an information sent to me. I could not even act upon anything. So I said, okay, I can digest all of this later. Uh, so yeah, I was happy for him. Um, so his nutrition during the last few days are mostly liquid, and I could help him with some fresh fruits delivered, and my grandma could choose it out. I just was able to help him with juicer and things, whatever we had. All of that. I'm glad at least. But what I wanted is someone who don't get frustrated. Any caregiver. and just try to be um, consoling and be affectionate to him, trying to give them more confidence, so that they don't feel bad. Even the person who's struggling will feel bad looking at others, like, oh, I made all these people suffer. Even the point is, we should not give them that feeling, and we should tell them always, I know for sure. I know how, when you were active, how well you managed everything. Now it's your inability. Then we are here to take care of you. This is how it should work. This is how it should take care of their parents. Yeah. So every now and then, just like in the game of chess, you need to reevaluate your priorities, which I keep telling people. So what was more important for you a year ago is no longer the case. I wanted to send him this Radio Caravana. So I wanted him to listen to some old melodies which can make him feel better. But unfortunately, my mom thought he would break him, and I need to stop that. Yeah, but honestly, my mom suffered a lot. She all alone, single-handedly, was helping him. Um, I definitely appreciate her, and she'll. I don't believe in karma and all those repay and all of that. By saying so, I'm not saying I will do anything against it, and without the feeling of karma hitting back. I want to say, whether karma is there or not, you have to be based on your principles, right? So if karma is there, you will behave some way. If karma is not there, you will behave some way. You should not be guided by karma. You should be guided by your principles. You should not be you should not fear for God and act good. You should act good because you want to act good. Okay. That's what I say. That's what I say. I tell to people who are constantly trying to explore who is the God. I simply ask this question to them. Um, let's say you are trying hard to find the God, you are trying hard to know whom to pray. I ask them, okay, so is your behavior going to change if you know there is a God, and if you know there is no God? You should be what you are, regardless of if there is a God or not. You don't behave differently, and it's not about who is more powerful here. We carry all the good deeds from different people. That's all it is. Yeah. So take all the good stuff. That's it. Like, and just don't go and talk as if you know that this fellow existed and all of those things. Just take the good deeds and just move on. Like, that's it. That's my principle. Okay. And what did you learn from there? That's it. And but definitely in the name of God, don't try to um, don't try to do harmful things. Yeah. I might lose this. I'm very tempted to play this move here. So, what is that I was talking about? I like the book and the monks and the Buddhist teachings because he's the one who said, "Look, I am not the God. I am here to just share whatever I view of life. If you want to pursue it, go for it. If not, just don't worry about it." I like that approach, and um, yeah, a lot of time I tell to um, some folks, right? Um, Constantly seeking for something from God. Do you think like he does not know what do you need? I get irritated from people who, in the name of just praying, like, dude, just do your duty really diligently, and God knows what you need and what you do not need. Okay, just don't just watch your actions and just I'm not saying you don't have to pray, just do it if that helps you, and if that helps you keep you aligned, go for it. But just don't exaggerate it too much. Um, um, so there are good people who do not believe in God, and there are very bad people who pretend that they are ardent follower of some God, and you cannot deny this. There's a perfect example of there is a beautiful song wherein a person goes to temple, and there is a old lady down there, and she could not see, and somebody threw the banana for a alms to that begging lady. She could not able to figure out, and there was a guy who was walking, chanting, looking at the sky, and he could not just observe the old women that who is suffering. And what is the point? Just in front of you, there is someone suffering, you don't want to help, and you think you are doing something great by just chanting? Absolutely against my principles. Absolutely against. I do not encourage this. Do not encourage this. You don't become great just by chanting some mantras. Just remember that you never become great, and moreover, if you do not know the meaning of what you chant, just if you pretend that the sound makes me perfect, that's your logic. That's not my logic. Okay. I prefer, I need to know what I'm saying. I need to know what I utter, what meaning it brings to me. So I love my own stuff. I know what what was taught to me, and I have all the Tirukurals and other thing like written so concise and very thoughtful. He describes what knowledge is. He describes so many things. There could be some redundant stuff. There could be something which may not be correct, but I know what I'm learning out of it. Um, but I do not know what I all this mantras. I don't want to be in a group and just another person in the group and just be in the crowd without knowing any meaning. Yeah, just don't want to do that. I am still not able to figure this out. Okay, this becomes queen and he can take it. But there is any way that I could go here. So this queening square is protected. That's the one that I was thinking from the beginning, but I didn't move it. Is there any forcing moves by going here? King can be deflected here, but then after that there is no other good moves. Is there any way that he can threaten me for a checkmate? He do not have enough pieces to. All of the checking squares are covered, so he cannot come closer. Let's go for this. Right. It took so much time, and I was okay. Can you imagine you can build a judiciary system based on whatever any religious stuff? If you do this, you will get so much punya and all of that. And is it not? I don't know what to say. Can a judiciary system allow someone after doing all the crime? If you do this, you will get all the punya. I don't think I am dictating it in a wrong way. But imagine, so do you believe in all those things? Like you can do whatsoever, and you can go to some river, and then you can take a bath, and you will get a better person. Come on, don't encourage all these things. Um, Also, don't create a picture that someone I don't know. Talk about. Hmm. All right. I oh okay. This is the right way to do this. If I come back here, then I think I should block it. I don't know that. I don't know. Will that be correct? Who's closer? Yeah, it takes more time for him to come. I have to come by this way then. Oh, sure. I have to come by which way? I don't know. I that's correct. I thought I can get him closer this way. Uh, uh, which way I should come? Maybe I should kill this guy. Oh, so it takes even longer time for him to come here. Okay, yeah, longer time to go kill and then get out of that. Yeah, okay. I was expecting. So yeah, there are multiple kind of people one has to carefully observe. There are people who don't encourage. There are some people who try to cover their mistakes by pulling you down. They won't encourage you when you do something better than them. Those are the people you have to avoid. So strong people just appreciate you for whatever you did. These are the weak people who just will just want to show themselves as a just because by virtue of their position one cannot become great. So yeah, stay away from those people. Yeah. I don't know why I played that very quick. I can play it correct now without checking. Probably I played it very quick. So this I wanted to play, and then it goes as a check, and then I kill him, and then the next move is a checkmate. So knight here is the correct move. Knight f6, right? Knight f6 is the correct move, probably. It gives it a check, and then he don't have a place. He will kill it, and I go here, and this is a checkmate with this. Yeah. All right. So that was that, and this I knew what was it, and this also I should have checked. Yeah. So what was my move? This is right away checkmate here. So I should have gone with the rook. Yeah. I don't know. So this was the book I was reading, and I really wanted to talk more. Let me solve some other puzzle so that I can talk for some. I don't know. Oh, oh, there was a person who was trying to compete with me. We both reached at the same level. I was not playing for so long. Oh my god. Okay. So this is what puzzle?
I'm under attack. Find a way to add pressure to my king.
Okay. This is the one.
Excellent play. You solved it.
But I don't know why there is an audio cue coming up. I don't. Okay. If you want me to encourage with the feedback, okay. I thought I could talk, but that's fine.
There's a way to end this with checkmate. One, two, three in a row. Great work.
Now I think the bandwidth is gonna be occupied with this person. Can I mute this? Correct. That's good. No. Okay. So yeah. Hmm. I won't be able to move this, but if I go here with the check, then he has to take here, or he can do whatever he wants to. But at that time, I can go take him here. Uh, and then I thought I'll finish in 15 minutes. Though. So not the one. Oh, I didn't know this one existed. This was the one. I don't know. Somehow I did not see this rook here. So I thought that's a forcing move, and then yeah, this is a forcing. Okay. So okay. Hmm. So yeah, constantly people do read something, but they don't. They act something different. So what is the point? Like you say something, but you do something. Your actions and your words don't matter at all. And what is the point? I thought the move. But how come it's a streak? I already failed somewhere in between. In the beginning, that was the second time I got that move correct. Anyway, okay. All right, that's what that's all about. So yeah, my grandpa was even so good. There was a time when he had nothing to start with, and then he was working um, for a lignite mine. Thereby, they gave the home for him to stay close to work. He has no money to construct any home of any house. And at that point, after some years, all of their savings was stolen one day. A thief came to our home, and we are left with all of the valuables gone. And finally, the police was able to get hold of the thief. And but unfortunately, except for the most valuable jewelries, few things they forgot. Even the watches, what they had, they didn't list it out, and the police did not give them back. But they could have got back from the thief. But here is the thing, right? So my grandpa had a chance to meet the actual thief, and he was slightly beaten by the police. Then he felt pity on him. He asked him, "Why do you have to steal?" And then back in his mind, this is what he was thinking, right? The community collectively put him in to this situation. Was he denied of any opportunities, or was he not paid well for what he could do? There are some hopeless people who do this, who are to be punished. Those are There are people whose main motto is to how to steal other money. They don't do anything on their own. Um, Very greedy about all those things. But I still get to play or not? This is the last move. Yeah. Alright, so is there a daily puzzle that I can play? Hmm. Sorry, I'm looking to extend this a little bit. I know it's long. I can play till 1 week before. Whole of this week I didn't play. Maybe last week I played. Okay, yeah. So I know after this my I was not well. I never played. I can go here. I can go here. Okay, I can go here. Ah, ah. Oh, ah. So do you think I have to sacrifice the rook and then he'll be killing it? And then I am going here to give a check so that he can go here. Or uh, if I give a check, he can come. Um, that's not gonna help, right? Hmm. How do I play it? Like this? Or here? Hmm. Oh, I know if he comes here or here, I could. He cannot come here anyway. So if he comes here, I would still go for a check. I don't know. I may be wrong, but I'm not able to think. Ha. Probably. Come on. Some people are more interested in exit. What is the point? You're gonna know the actual results. I don't know. That's mm. So as a father, one should be prepared in the absence of him how his kid is gonna be wise at least. Um, maybe when you are. I think we all. I don't know. Do you think 40 is midlife? I think I believe so. So if so, I crossed midlife. I don't think after 80 will be that energetic. I am not even um, longevity is not my goal. Uh, I know I will be wanting to be there, be available for my kid. But just by living longer and doing the same thing every day, as someone pointed out, be healthy, all of that. Yeah, fine. Yeah, but you need to have your purpose, right? You will be healthy, all of that. Yeah, that's bare minimum. Avoid all the distractions and things. But human is like a social person, right? He cannot be so mechanical. Wake up, open the blinds, like when it's time, just close the blinds, clean everything, just have some same food. Do this for 100 days. So you would not have done anything different for 100 days. So that 100 days worth of living is equivalent to 1 day. But what differently you would have done? I mean, I'm not a person asking you to spend money, travel places. Not everyone could do that. But what I mean is, did you do anything like I don't know whether I'm not even saying new skill, but did you keep yourself happy or anybody happy or what? I'm so sleepy, man. I should go to sleep. Once I figure this out. So the whole point of me playing is to distract my mind away from all this, accept the reality. Otherwise, I'll be having the comfort of grieving more and more, and then I won't be able to get out of it quickly. I never had regret. I tried to talk to my grandpa when he was alive. I was able to talk to him multiple times. Um, I was able to check his report. I was able to talk to my mom. Um, all of that was possibly I could go. Better would have been to visit him, but I didn't do it. I don't know how much difference it could have made, but I still feel being there would have been the great thing because. But I always had the fear that I won't be able to get back without appointments because the emergency is in India. I'm free to go, but I won't be able to come get back. And here I have family here. They are have to support them. Then I thought like, okay, I believe in mom and whatever I can support from here. I was probably if I had have gone there, then mom could have taken some rest, and I could have been with the doctors discussing with him more closely on what is the immediate thing that he needs. Definitely, I could have done a better job, man. I could have assessed his situation. I would not have let him go suffering. Um, Probably at least 1 or 2 days, if he gets better, I could have at least. Oh, it's all past. I was trying to reach out to see if he can have some caregiver and all of that, but being here, I could not even do more. So from here to here, and from here to there, where is the one? No, this is not. Ah, this could be a check, but there is nothing to fork here. Why this is a wrong move? I just don't want to go back to this. Or Look at that. I think no. If I go here, it could kill me here. Is there a fork here somewhere? If I go here, it's a sacrifice. Ah, God. So, I don't know. He won't be able to take the. Yeah, he can take because after taking this king is not close here. So if I go for a check, I can do this. Look at that. Okay, that's exactly because he cannot come here. Then I can go for this. Oh my. Okay. So here again. Oh man, escort to center stage. Yeah, that's what it said. I didn't read this. Okay, so this one. Oh man, now comes the proper check. Oh God, that was interesting. Solved by 1, 1 crore 61 lakh 16,000. I don't know how to read that. Is it 1 million and 611K? I don't know how to read. Ah, okay, that puzzle for that day is okay. Look at that. This is the day when my grandpa passed away in Indian time. Ah, I forgot. Hmm. He was born on 14th. He was born on 14th New Year, and 2 weeks after, almost 10 days after that, he passed away. He completed 80 years, 88 years old, and he's 89 running, I believe, or he's 89. I don't remember exactly. Uh, there is one option to go here and then take this guy because this is penned. But going here is of no use. Ah, this is the last one to play, and that's it. Something went bad. Oh, I'll be playing as white. So when you have discovered check, you have to move. So discovered check in both ways, right? So here too. Mm, they'll come here. Other party people. Really check. Hmm? So come here so I can. I don't know. Oh, that's the one I played, right? Yeah, again I played the same move. Look at that. Smooth. Do you think I can play this move? Or the reason I was thinking is he could block and then he could take my knight and I can go check. Oh, sorry, this guy is there. Ah, I how to play now. Uh, should I come back here? Uh, not this. Hmm. Been playing for more than an hour. Alexa, turn off bed light in 1 minute.
Okay, I'll turn off the bed light in 1 minute.
Alexa, turn on first light. Alexa, set the brightness of first light to 100%. I thought I can go here and then I can go to it. It's not possible. Play this. I don't know. I never checked with hints. Ah, this is the last one. I don't have a clue how to play this. Damn it. Can you believe this? Now, yeah, you can go here and then I can come here and give it. Oh, sorry. Not exactly like that. I thought I can go here. Oh, except for the fact there is a queen there. So what I thought is I didn't see the queen, so I thought I'll go here. Uh, I won't be able to come anywhere closer, right? With there was a open square here. I missed it. Yeah, so I thought I could go here and he'll just go here and I'll even, but there is an open square even then. So the idea is to here. Okay. After 4 times, after missing. All right, thank you.